Hey friends, welcome back or welcome if you're new here. I'm Sumi and today we're doing something super exciting. I'll be unboxing the new album Hollow from Stray Kids, and afterwards we dive into a little journal with me where I set up a full spread inspired by the album. So make yourself comfy and let's enjoy this comeback together. Honestly, I had such a hard time to decide which version I want to get because I could only afford one. And yeah, I love the concept of this album so much. Both concept pictures were so pretty, but in the end I decided on the limited version B because yeah, the pictures in this version are the ones that I immediately fell in love with as I first saw them. They're so beautiful. So before we open the album, let's look at the little gift from CD Japan. And it's Ian. Yeah, I'm very happy with this one because look at him, what a handsome fox. Actually, this was the first time I ordered from CD Japan and I was seriously so impressed because the shipping was super fast and the album arrived so quick, and it was also a lot more affordable than in most of the German stores. So yeah, I will probably order there again for the next Japanese comeback, I think. But now let's get to the album itself. I really love the color palette of this album. The purple with these champagne colors and everything is so pretty. I think it suits them so well. And yeah, it kinda gives me this New Year celebration feeling, but in the best way possible, in this very elegant and fantasy-like vibes. I don't know if I can explain what I mean, but yeah, I think you get it. It's so pretty. So yeah, let's flip through the photo book, and I wish they would do this kind of concepts more. Not that I not love the usual concept with the cool styling and everything, but I think a dreamy concept from time to time really suits them well, and they all look so good in these photos. Yeah, I could look at those for hours. I also love the sticker sheets with tutorial vibes. I wish there would be two of them so I could use one for journaling and one to collect in my binder. I love that they add these more personal pictures in design because I think this is so cute, and I really love when they don't need to pose or anything and just be themselves. And I think it's also fun to look out for all these cute little details and funny little poses they do here. It's very special, I think. And yeah, I'm in love with pictures of my favorites with cameras, so I absolutely love every picture with them holding a camera in this little magazine. As you see. I was also very happy to see this Christmas page because I'm an absolute Christmas person, and I was so happy to have something Stray Kids Christmas themed in my collection now. I would say I made the right decision to choose this version. I think it's perfect and I'm very happy with everything included. Of course, I wish I could have afforded all versions, but it's okay like this. Let's get to the pulls of this album, and for the first thing I got Lino, and as you can see here I was very excited to get him. And for this photo card I got Changbin, and I'm also very happy with this one. He's so handsome. I think the color suits him so well. It's a very pretty photo card, I think. And let's see who's on this photo card. It's Lino again, and I'm very happy with this, as you can probably see. And yeah, that's for the album unboxing. I think I got very lucky with my pulls. And now let's get to the journaling part of this video. As you saw, I started a new journal for the spread because I wanted to create something a little bit different from my usual style. And I decided to separate these kind of journal types from each other because the journaling I do most of the time is more like scrapbooking journaling. That's the kind of journaling I do in my shorts and everything. But here I wanted to create a spread with enough space so I can write down some of my thoughts and everything. And I wanted to use other type of journal for this and not the one I used for my scrapbooking pages, where there's the spiral binding in the middle, because I wanted to create a layout that is across both pages and also the middle. So I think it's just fitting to do it here, and I also like that this is like a little bit more personal journal, and the other journal is like a little bit more of an art journal in the future. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense for me, and that's everything that is important, I think. Speaking of my other journal style, I actually did a spread for Hollow before, but it was more inspired by the title track and not the whole album. You can check it out in my shorts. I will link it in the info card and also in the description below if you want to check it out. And yeah, it's absolutely different from what I will do here, but this will be more of a spread for the whole album, where I write down some of my thoughts about the album and also the version we unboxed before and everything. I just felt very inspired by this. For the color palette, I went with rose gold, soft violet and black, because I think it's very fitting for the concept of the version we unboxed before. And yeah, I really love how these colors work together. They have something elegant and fantasy-like, but also mysterious, I think. Also, to make the page a little bit more visually interesting, I decided to add the decorations across the page diagonally, so yeah, something a little bit different. I also added these acrylic ink splatters for a bit of texture and interest on this page too, because yeah, I always love how this turned out when I use it in my scrapbooking pages, and I really wanted to use it here too, because yeah, as I said before, I think it reflects the whole album perfect with this little golden sparkles. And yeah, for the pictures I decided to use this old textbook to create a border around them, because I really like the little extra touch it gives to the pictures. But yeah, I think we talked enough about this journal spread and all the visuals of this album. Now let's talk about the music. I loved this album so much. I still love it, of course, and I really can't decide on my favorite track. First I thought it would be Parade, Hollow and Just a Little, but Never Alone is also so good and exactly my taste. And yeah, of course, Fate is also not a bad song too. So yeah, every song on this album is very, very, very my style. I absolutely love it. And yeah, my favorite kinda changed every day. I also really love this Parade as a soundtrack to a horror movie, because yeah, I love to watch horror movies and it gives this kinda extra something to the song for me, I think. But yeah, also without this fact, I just love the song so much. It's so good. Yeah, I think also every song has its own kind of vibe, but they all fit together, and I think it's make this album to a little masterpiece. I also love how Fate have this anime opening kind of vibe. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I get the spirit of never losing hope, fighting for what you want, and this happy, uplifting feeling that a lot of anime openings having in their melody and everything. On the other hand, Just a Little is such a beautiful, beautiful song. And of course, Hollow is heartbreaking if you look at the lyrics, to be honest. But I could listen for the song for hours and hours on repeat, so I actually did it. But yeah, I want to ask, which is your favorite song on this album? Also, which is your favorite concept? Do you like the B version concept more, the A version concept? And yeah, what are your pulls if you also bought this album? I really want to chat with you in the comments, so yeah, leave a comment if you like. I think this video is a little bit too short to talk about every thought I have about this album, and also with these little stickers, the spread is kinda finished now. I really hope you like what I created here, and yeah, let's have a look at the final result. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you do, please feel free to leave a like. And yeah, thank you so much again. See you next time. Bye!